All right, welcome back, everybody, to Abu Dhabi, and we're watching the doubles. By the way, I'm just looking at the stadium because they're playing on court 2. There are not enough seats. This was a bad mistake by the tournament. Why would you go this? Why would you play on this small court? Yeah, there's not enough. There will not be enough seats for the supporters. But Tjen and Eala are teaming up to take on Fernandez and Mladenovic. Eala is the only one in singles left. Both Fernandez and Tjen lost today, over the last couple of days. We're just waiting for Krejcikova Ostapenko to finish their match, and then we can get it started. Finally, yeah, we're finally here. Finally. My thoughts exactly. By the way, tomorrow they put Eala on last again, so that's fun. Whatever. So that's the plan. Hey, Ezra, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Welcome. Also, other stuff going on in the world. Hurkacz is about to play over in Montpellier. Baptiste and Navarro are playing on center court. That's why we're playing on court 2. Rosé is taking on Masarova. I don't even know what happened. What else has happened? Kessler beat Fernandez, like I mentioned. That's about it. That is about it. Oh, man. So tomorrow we're got Eala taking on Sastovich. That's the last match of the day. And then we've got to start seeing what's going on over the weekend. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. But yeah, I'm guessing that they're not gonna overcrowd this. It's not even I wouldn't even call it a stadium. This is the court number 2 and it's tiny. The stadium's got 10 times more people in it. Are you not sleeping? No. Why would I sleep? Why would I do that? No schedule for tomorrow for Emma. Okay. Keep us updated. All right. Match points for Krejcikova? What's my dog's name? Her name is Mia. She is asleep. Thanks for covering the game. No worries. Thanks for joining. Welcome. Fernandez is Canadian. Yes. Yes, she is. All right. It's match point for Krejcikova and Ostapenko. And they win. All right. We don't have to do what we did yesterday and just sit here for 4 hours before we watch the match. Both Tjen and Fernandez lost today. Yep, they did. They did. Now, there are limited seats at this stadium for Eala, Tjen, and Fernandez fans, and Mladenovic fans. There are not enough chairs. Krejcikova and Penko win the dubs. They win their doubles match. Damn, Montpellier's courts are bright. They are bright. They are a throwback to the 90s. They are a throwback. Those bright pink courts. Bolter won her match? Nice. Why is Krejcikova not playing singles? She had a knee brace on, so I'm thinking it's probably something to do with her knee. Didn't want to risk it, so she played some doubles instead. Seems reasonable. It's better earlier than last night. So late. Worth it to watch Eala win. Yeah, last night was ridiculous. Tomorrow night's going to be just as ridiculous. Because tomorrow night, again, Eala playing final match. It just depends on what happens before that. Like, if Bencic plays a quick match, then Eala will be on quicker. But, yeah, tomorrow's schedule's so... could be so late as well. Oh, God. Don't worry, I'll get used to it. We'll get used to this. We'll get used to this time frame. This time zone eventually. In your honest opinion, what's the X factor in drawing these large crowds? Thank you for the courage. I don't know if there's an X factor. Well, the reason why Eala brings a crowd is because Filipinos are very patriotic and passionate. And she's also the biggest star right now, you know. When you've got sports, for Australia, for example, we have a lot of different. We do really well at a lot of different sports, right? Americans, same thing, right? They do really well at a lot of sports. But when you've got a country that have got a superstar from one sport, then the whole country can focus on that one person. So I would say it's probably because, and I'm not sure if there's, maybe the Filipinos in the chat can help me. Are there any other sports that, like, right now, because I know Manny Pacquiao, but right now, is there any athletes from the Philippines that are doing well in, like, NBA or baseball or in other sports that are, like, super well known? Or is Eala like the best sports person, best athlete they've got right now? Like, is she the biggest athlete in the world right now from the Philippines? Or are there, like, others that, like, maybe the football? Jordan Clarkson in the NBA is half Filipino. Okay. We got chess. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So, I would say that it's probably because, like, also because in tennis, the Philippines haven't got a huge history. So, Eala doing something in a new discipline is also huge for the country, right? And then if you want to take it away and talk about another player, then there's other factors. Like Nick Kyrgios gets a massive crowd because people want to watch him, either win or lose, right? That's why he has, like, sort of the X factor of getting, because, you know, people want to see him, and also the fact that he's super talented and he does things a little bit differently. You know, he doesn't play the conventional style. You know, he'll do some underarm serves. He'll hit, you know, tweeners for fun. Like, people want to watch that because he's entertaining, right? So it's, yeah, I don't know if there's an X factor, but there's definitely just different reasons why people why certain players get a lot more support even if they're not, you know, top 10. That would be my guess. Alex is the biggest athlete right now. The greats are retired, and others are just group sports. Yeah, so there you go. You know, so the whole country is behind her because she's the one representing, doing the best, well, you know, having the best results representing the Philippines, right? Same with Tjen, right? She's representing Indonesia. Now, I know they have a football team. I'm not sure if they have any other athletes that are super, super famous, but Tjen would be, she's that version of, and if she has a couple of better results, if she gets a few more big wins, then Indonesia are also going to be, watching a lot of Tjen and supporting her in the same way. Popularity and charisma is making her a sensation. She is becoming a modern-day hero in the Philippines. Good role model for the youth and symbol of Filipino resistance. Well, yeah, resilience. That's it. There you go. There's your answer. There is your answer. She's inspiring people, We also have Carlos Yulo in gymnastics, won 2 gold medals at the Olympics last time, but he does not compete this often like tennis. Okay. Oh, Hurkacz is playing right now. We'll keep an eye on him as well, playing against Dam. All right. No worries, Larry. I wish someday that Eala and Leylah will play doubles, both Filipinas. Well, probably. I reckon they will team up and play doubles one time because of that exact reason. I reckon they would. Have they though? No, they haven't played double. I know Gauff and Eala have teamed up, but Fernandez and Eala, I'm sure they will eventually. This would be a good match, Eala versus Leylah, even in just doubles. Yeah, we'll get ready for it. Fernandez plays a lot of doubles, and Mladenovic is one of the Grand Slam winning doubles players. So it's going to be very tough for Tjen and Eala to get the dub, but we'll see how they go. Are you Aussie? I like your accent. Yes, I am Australian. I am. Also, chat them up to episode 8 of Band of Brothers. It's a very good show. I might even rewatch it. Not immediately, but eventually. I'm going to rewatch it eventually. It's a very good show. Tennis is for elites in Philippines. Okay. Well, hopefully, with the Eala being popular and bringing a lot of attention to a lot of Philippines tennis players. Hopefully, new tennis players. They'll create more courts and it'll be more accessible and a little bit easier for everybody to play. She'll inspire the country to want to pick up rackets and play tennis. And they'll build stuff build facilities, or you guys can get creative and make courts. You can create your own tennis courts. You don't really need a tennis court to play tennis. You can go hit against a wall. You just need a racket and a ball. Or you can play on a basketball court. To hit a ball and just, build a net. If you can't get access to tennis courts, you can always do that stuff. You can always take it upon yourself to build a court or build a makeshift court. Create your own tennis court. All right, play should be out any moment. Yeah, I saw what happened to GMP. That was really sad. How are the pairings and doubles determined? Well, sometimes people go there with the doubles partner and say, we want to play doubles. And other times, players go, hey, I want to play doubles, but I don't have a partner. And then they'll pair them up with somebody who also wants to play doubles but doesn't have a partner. I would say that these four ladies chose their partners. I'm sure that Eala and Tjen probably were like, hey, we should play doubles together. Let's team up for this tournament. You know, and I think Fernandez and Mladenovic were the same. Fernandez and Mladenovic have played a lot more doubles though, so I'm not sure if they played together, but they play a lot more doubles. So for them to team up is not super surprising. But for Tjen and Eala, I guess they're seen as a good opportunity, you know, to unite as two countries from Southeast Asia, you know, to represent the area, you know. I mean, it's the gold medalist and it's the bronze medalist of the Southeast Asia Games, right? So, watching from Vienna. Nice. Yeah, Penko and Krejcikova did win, yes. They won their match. Am I an athlete? Not anymore. Defending champion Bencic plays tomorrow. Yes, she does. She plays tomorrow before Eala plays. So that'll be interesting. Eala's playing tomorrow night. Final match of the evening, like the other night. Like last night. All right. By the way, to the person in the chat that always comes in during the Eala matches, you always pick against her. You always say like the opposite of Eala, or you're like, oh, two sets on Mez. 2 sets the opposite of Eala. You do that every time. You're very consistent. Do you truly believe that, or are you just saying that because you don't like Eala? I see that every time. I'm like, here we go. Oh, you picked against Eala. Oh, that's interesting. Do you have a reason for that, or just because? Or do you genuinely believe that she will lose every match she plays in straight sets every time? Eala Sabalenka doubles? You want that? Do you? Okay. That'd be interesting. So late again tomorrow? Yeah. It's going to be a late night tomorrow. Again. By the way, it looks like Baptiste and Navarro are going to a tiebreak. All right, they're just warming up. and then we will get started. Hey, Alex, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining. $2.21 Rockies Diamondbacks. Oh, is that when the season starts? Awesome. Keep updated with that. I hope Panko don't hit Eala in the face accidentally. If they play doubles together or against each other. Yeah, I mean, sure. Same. I'm sure she'll try and she won't do that. Hopefully. Thanks for broadcasting, Norris. Thanks for joining. Alcaraz versus Sinner, like McEnroe versus Lendl. Is it? All right. Alex Chen for the win. It's definitely the seems like the popular pick in the chat. That's my dog snoring. All right. Oh, man. Why is my dog snoring? Because she's asleep. And that's what she does. On the side, Hope Funko releases tennis players too. They are tennis players. They did. There's 9 of them to collect, and I have all of them. They released them in like 2020. What's my comment on the court cover of Abu Dhabi is compared to other courts? I like it. It's cool. It's a cool color. Kit. Thanks, Cam. Go Alex and Chen. Hey, from Toronto. What's up? I've been to Toronto. Although Leylah is half Filipino, it is Alex that carries the flag. Well, that's true. She does represent the Philippines. That is true. All right. Where are we watching from, chat? Where are we watching from? By the way, they're not going to get... Like, this crowd is going to be jammed in there. Chicago and the Philippines. There we go. Manila. The tennis player is sweet and charismatic. They're adored by fans. Fair enough. It's past midnight in Guam. Okay. Western Canada here. Kentucky. We got Philippines again. What's your favorite player figure? Probably the Rafa one. The Rafa one's pretty cool. Anyone who's watching Stadium, they should have swapped Eala match there. Oh, on the main court? Yeah, apparently there's not many people watching the Baptiste match, which is a bit of a shame. With Navarro. We've got Singapore in the house, Doha in the house, White Plains in the Philippines, Mindanao Island. We've got a few people from Singapore in the house. What's up? Palm City in USA. Vienna, Austria. Yeah, there are no seats left. It's already packed. The stadium is already packed. Got Hong Kong in the house. Rome, Italy in the house. Oman. Romania. Makati City, New York. Yeah, I think I have a feeling they might have miscalculated the appeal of Eala on this one. California here. Nice. Yeah, there are not enough seats. There's no chance. There is no chance. There are no seats left. People are going to have to sit on the stairs, or people are going to have to stand outside and watch from the outside. Yeah, there are no seats left. Cambridge, Indonesia. Someone said New York. That's in... Oh, New York, Cubao. That's in the Philippines. Cool. Home is the crowd, not the place. That's true. We've got Scotland in the house. Long Beach. Who's my favorite female and male tennis player of all time? Leighton Hewitt and Serena Williams. London in the house. Jakarta, Indonesia. Nice. Malaysia. Nice. Alex became the icon of Philippines tennis and being followed by many children. In several years from now, many new players will arrive because of her. Well, that'd be awesome. Nope. So all guys just getting tested. They're just doing a sound check. They're doing a sound check. The umpires are just doing a sound check. Why are they not starting yet? I think they wanted to give Fernandez and Tjen a little more time to get ready because they played already today. They played singles. Sweden. Nice. Ball kids are walking out. We've got Virginia Beach in the house. Edison, New Jersey. How are the parents deciding? Decided? I don't know. Sometimes they decided because they chose to play together, and sometimes they're randomly thrown together because they want to play doubles and they don't have anyone to play with. I know it's not happening after Navarro's match. It's happening on a different court. It should be starting any moment. Or it's going to be delayed 30 minutes. Cats fighting outside. Well, you better go sort that out, I guess. Good luck with that. Hit the like button. Show love to Cam. Yeah, show the love. Show me love. Isn't that an Ed Sheeran song? Is that an Ed Sheeran song? I'm sure that's an Ed Sheeran song. Oh, it's Give Me Love. Oh, okay. I should listen to that music. That his early stuff's great. We got Michigan in the house. Chen will be eager to win this doubles because she's out of the singles. True. You can see a tennis ball when you like the stream. That is true. If you click the like button, the thumbs up turns into a tennis ball, and then for a second, it's really cool. Is this your on the YouTube channel? No, I got a second channel. Tennis Talk Plus. Dogs are barking outside. Yeah, we almost have. I think we have like 12,000 subs over there. Almost. Yeah, go subscribe to the second channel if you haven't already. can't choose. Two Filipinas are going to battle it out. Yeah, fair enough. Did I buy the historic Alcaraz jersey? Of course I did. Of course I did. It's on the way. It should be here tomorrow. New subscriber here, brother. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Getting close to 300k, I know, right? It's crazy. We're getting closer to 300,000. We are getting there, which is a ridiculous number of people. Both lefties, Alex and Leylah, yeah. They sure are. Southeast Asia Pride, yep. This should be a very interesting, historic time. Next match, can we see you in the jersey? No, I'm going to hang it on the wall. Come on. I didn't buy them to wear. I buy them to collect. I need to rearrange this wall because I'm running out of space. I like how you put your YouTube award and the shoes on the same drawer. Yeah. How can I see how long I've been subscribed? I have no idea. There's no way to do that. I don't think there's any way you can do that. Is Ed Sheeran still in Australia? Not that I know of. Was he in Australia? Oh, he was, wasn't he? He was. I've already seen Ed Sheeran. I saw him at Wembley. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Eala versus Sabalenka. Oof, that'd be an interesting match. All right, players should be coming out any second. Everyone's in position, ready to go. The cameramen are there, the ball kids are there, the umpire is there. We're just waiting for the players. Maybe it's a walkover for both sides. No, they're playing. It's just a little bit delayed because of they just had to get everything in place. But we're just waiting for the players to walk out on court. It should be very, very soon. Hey, Mizanor, thank you for becoming a member again. Welcome back. Thanks for all the great coverage. Been following all the streams since last year. Great work. Keep up the great work. No worries, Mish. Appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around. Did you give a match prediction for this one? No. No, because I'm just going to get people that are lurking in the that aren't people that the true keyboard warriors that never come to the streams and just write in the comment section, your predictions suck. Those people don't come to the streams, and I wish they would, because I feel like it's really like, I don't know, say it to my face. I'm live all the time, but they wait until the streams are over to comment. They're probably watching right now, but they're too afraid to talk. But then they'll be real big brave after the match. Oh my God, how could you be wrong? Time in Australia is 1 o'clock in the morning. I love Alex, but I think only 20% chance of winning. Okay. I think the match will start in a month. Oh, shit, I'm not going to be live for that long. If that's the case. That'd be crazy. Meanwhile, stadium court's practically empty. 10%, I swear. That's crazy. Alex versus Raducanu would be a great match. That would be one for the books. They'll play eventually. Serena's old. That sounds like somebody who's like in their teenage years, who says that a 40-year-old is old. Yeah, I get it. When I was a kid, I thought 30 was old, and 40 was old, and 50 was really old. Next 2 weeks are 2 1,000 events. Yeah, so we got a busy 2 weeks. We haven't seen you open a pack of cards in a long time. Yeah, because we haven't had a rain delay in a long time. But I do have packs of cards for when we have a rain delay. Oh, speaking of cards, I did get... I got these sent to me that I got from... I got an Ethan Quinn card because he had a really good Australian Open. I thought, oh, you know what? I should get this. But this one's a real good one. The Jack Draper. It's out of $2.99 as well. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. See, it's a serialized Jack Draper. But yeah, we might open some cards when if we have any rain delays or something in the future. I want to open more cards as well. I love opening packs of cards. It's a lot of fun. Didn't know tennis had cards like NBA. They do, yep. They sure do. The doubles match is supposed to start in like the next 5-10 minutes. They should be coming out very, very soon. You should get the Alcaraz card. They're very expensive. Let me have a look. I do have some Alcaraz cards, but not the not this one. Yeah, Alcaraz cards are tough. Tough to get. I have some really, really fancy Alcaraz cards that I bought. The first ones I ever put his like rookie card. Which I think is cool. personally signed Eala card. I think I have an Eala card in my collection. I'm pretty sure I bought an Eala card not that long ago. I mean, I've got to figure out how to do postage, because I was thinking of putting some on the Tennis Talk website. If you guys wanted to get any cards, I was thinking of putting them on the website, but I just got to figure out postage, because postage is very, very. It's not one size fits all. It's very dependent on where you live. So, but yeah, like I was thinking of putting some of the cards that if we open them up, if you want to buy one of them, if you want the Eala card, you can buy it. I'll sell it to you. Especially the ones with worn or used items on the cards. They're really good. I think the signed cards are obviously the cards, right? They're the best cards, but Bencic versus Eala in the final. Ooh, that'd be interesting. As long as Alex stays in top 50, she'll always be the major of a slam, right? Top 100. Top 100. As long as she stays in the top 100. As long as she stays in the top 100. All right, players about to walk out on court. All right. Here we go. Players are about to walk out on court. We finally made it. Finally made it to the match. They didn't really give us a heads up that it was going to be delayed, but we're here now, so that's fine. We finally made it. Oh, Chet, there's a 2025 tennis cards coming out. Sweet. We have to get some of those. 2025 cards are coming out in a couple of days. Ooh. Interesting. That's cool. Might have to get some. Might have to get some. How many cards in each? 8 cards in each pack? Rafa's in the pack. Ooh. Yeah, we might have to get these. Cool. 2 autographed cards per box? Wow. That's actually pretty good. How many packs are in each box, though? So I'm going to have to get these. 12 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. Ooh. All right. We might be getting the new packs. Yeah, Rafa's in the box, apparently. All right, players on court. They're ready to warm up. Well, I guess that's what we're doing in Miami. When there's a rain delay, we'll be opening packs. All right, players on court. We're about to begin. Eala and Tjen both dressed for the occasion. They're kind of matching outfits. They're matching their fluoro outfits. Fernandez and Mladenovic are wearing totally opposite colours. Raducanu serve is lethal? Yeah, it is. It definitely is lethal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a box of this these cards, I reckon. We have to open them on stream. Is there a crowd on court 1? Yeah, there's a packed crowd. There's no seats left. What's the name of the cards? They're called Topps Chrome tennis cards. Okay. Watching on Facebook, looking at the cam. Hey, what's up? All right, I have no idea who's going to be serving, but we will find out shortly. Very, very shortly. Yep, it's about to start. Can you tell us the double score with Penko and Krejcikova? They won. They won their match in straight sets. All right, crowd's gone wild for Tjen and Eala. Right, last couple of serves, and then we're going to get this party started. Start now, Boss Cam. Well, I don't have the power to start the match because I'm not there, but they're going to start very soon. They're going to get started really soon. In like the next 30 seconds. All right. Full house. 600 seats. Not a seat left. Let's see if the Southeast Asian team can win it. Against the more experienced doubles team. Mladenovic, Fernandez have played a lot more doubles. I think Mladenovic even won a bunch of slams. Pardon me, in the doubles. So she is probably the most experienced player on the court, I would guess. Fernandez has also made it to a final of doubles in the at the French Open. She made the 2023 French Open final. Mladenovic, she has won 6 Grand Slam titles in doubles and 3 in mixed doubles. Her last Grand Slam was 2022 French Open. I think she won that with Garcia. She did. They beat Coco Gauff and Jessica Pegula in the final. Not a bad result. Eala, she's playing doubles. Currently 136 in the world, which is, she's again. I don't think she's going to pursue doubles long term, but for now, I think that she's going to be playing doubles to just improve her game. Tjen also hasn't played that much doubles. She is more a higher rank than Eala. Has 3 doubles titles, so her experience is like Eala is probably the least experienced player on the court in doubles. But she's playing with someone who's won a couple of titles, and they're playing against a very experienced team. So this will be interesting as Eala hits a volley winner. And 15 love. Tjen Eala serving first. All right, 15 love. As Tjen serves again. Into the backhand of Fernandez. Return the forehand to Tjen. Fernandez forehand into the volley of Eala, but Eala hits it long, and it's 15-0. Eala is all over the net at the moment. And Mladenovic is laughing a little bit, having a bit of a laugh. She is the most experienced player on the court, so you'd expect her to be the best in doubles. We'll see. All right, 15-0. As Tjen serves a fault. Second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Tjen. Forehand from Mladenovic. In the net. All right, 30-15. Mladenovic is also the tallest player on the court. As Tjen comes in and hits it straight at Mladenovic and hits her. And it's 40-15. Okay. And she says sorry, but that's part of doubles. You're going to get hit with the ball. Mladenovic, great return. Tjen hits it long on the forehand. And it's 40-30. Great return from Mladenovic. All right, 40-30. Still a chance for Eala Tjen to get the game. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Double fault. All right, deuce. This is sudden death. Deciding point. There is no advantage. All right, serve into the backhand of Fernandez. Return goes in the front of Tjen. And Tjen hits it wide. All right, Fernandez Mladenovic break to start this match. All right, 1-0 to Mladenovic Tjen. All right, I have no idea who's going to serve, but we'll find out. That just missed as well from Tjen. Did it miss? Yeah, Hawkeye said yes. It's close. It's just wide. All right, Fernandez a serve. That's a fault. Second serve. By the way, Baptiste won the first set 7-6. Navarro won the second set 6-love. As a return goes into the backhand of Fernandez. And a volley from Eala is good. Fernandez with the backhand cross court as Tjen goes again the backhand of Fernandez. Eala with a good volley again, but Tjen gets another forehand to hit. Backhand Fernandez to the forehand of Tjen. Backhand of Fernandez to the volley of Tjen, but she hits it out. Good rally. Good, very good rally. 15-love. Good doubles rally. I'm learning more about tennis. So in doubles, there is advantage if it's 40 all. Deuce, next point is deciding point. Yes. So in doubles, at 40-40, it's they play one more point. Unless it's at a Grand Slam and then they play normal. But yeah. In this tournament, in doubles, when it's 40-40, they only play one more point. As a return from Eala is too good. Mladenovic couldn't volley at 15-0. 15-0. All right, Fernandez to serve. Sudden death is back. That's it. First serves the fault, second serve. Serving to the forehand of Tjen, and Mladenovic misses another volley. 15-30. Few missed volleys from Mladenovic. And she's supposed to be the best player on the court. Serve again. Great serve, Fernandez. And then Mladenovic puts it away. 30-0. Great serve. 30-0. As a default, second serve. As we get a forehand from Tjen into the forehand of Fernandez. Tjen forehand to the back of Fernandez. Into the forehand of Tjen. She puts up a lob. Fernandez with a forehand down the middle. Tjen with an inside-out forehand to the forehand of Fernandez. Tjen forehand cross-court. And Mladenovic puts away the easy volley. 40-30. Nice work again from the more experienced team. Fernandez. I know, we'll figure out a name. Hey, Peter, thank you for the $2. Thanks, Cam, for covering Eala. Rooting for Alex and Tjen. Hey, I wouldn't expect anything less. Thank you for the donation. 40-30. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Second serve, Fernandez. Is a double. Oh, no, it was in. As we're a forehand now from Eala to the forehand of Fernandez. Are going lefty forehands, and eventually Eala hits it long. All right, 2-love to Fernandez Mladenovic. All right. And that's the start. Hubi lost a tiebreak? Oh, no. That's not good. All right. Eala to serve. Thanks, Cam. I love doubles. It's fun watching doubles, isn't it? As return goes in the backhand of Eala for Mladenovic. To the backhand of Eala. Mladenovic goes down the line in the net. And it's 15-love. 15-love. Eala serves again. By the way, chat, we're almost at 500 likes as well, so thank you for that. As a return goes in the volley of Tjen. Oh, good volley. Drop volley winner. I don't know if she meant that, but it was a great shot. $30 love. Everyone's on their phones filming. $30 love. First serve's a fault by Eala. Second serve. Serving the forehand of Mladenovic. She smacked it straight to Tjen, who just hits it in the net. But Mladenovic meant that one. She hit that super hard down the middle. Yeah, Mladenovic is one of those doubles players that if you're standing at the net and she has a chance to hit you, she'll go for you. She is not one to pull punches. Like, she is an old school, you're standing at the net, you're a target kind of player. Like, she will not apologize if you get hit. That's your fault. If you get hit, it's your fault. Like, that's what the doubles players are really like. They're savages. Return goes into the forehand of Eala. Forehand from Fernandez. Eala forehand goes down the line. Too good. 40-15. Great hitting from Eala. 40-15. Mladenovic just got caught there. She was standing at the net, but Eala made it past her. All right, first serve was a fault, second serve. Serving the backhand of Mladenovic. Good volley from Tjen. And then Mladenovic goes again, and Tjen puts it away. Mladenovic is targeting Tjen, but Chen's like, I can volley. 2-1 to Fernandez Mladenovic. All right. Let me have a look at the checklist for this tennis. I wonder who else is on the checklist. How many players have they got? So they've got 100 cards, 200 cards, and 300 base set cards. Holy shit. That's a lot of cards. 300 base set cards in this new set. That's insane. So they must have a lot of players on the roster. So Alcaraz, Pegula, Medvedev, Raducanu, Palini, Rublev, Zhang, Fritz, Navarro, Rude, Tsitsipas, Runa. You got Shelton. Seeing if we got these two ladies. I'm sure Eala, Raducanu and Osaka are there as well. I'm sure they have Eala and Tjen. Yeah, Eala has a card as well. Coco Gauff. Kyrgios is on the roster. And then you got like Agassi, Steffi. Nadal. Dimitrov, Sakari. Jack Sock. Let's go. Swiatek. I'm sure there's a Djokovic card. All right. Love 30. Nice hitting from Tjen. Now Chen doesn't have the card apparently on the set. That's a shame. Yeah, Djokovic is on there. Cool. All right, nice hitting from Fernandez. That's 15-30. They got 96 different autograph cards. Eala's one of the autograph cards. Interesting. Djokovic is one of the autograph cards. Rafa's on there. Federer's interesting that Federer's not on there. They don't have Federer on the roster. McEnroe is on there. As Eala hits a return winner. 15-40. McEnroe. Agassi has a signed card. I wonder if they have Sampras. No, they don't have. Sampras doesn't have a signed card in this batch, apparently. All right, first serve, the fault, second serve. Into the forehand of Chen. Chen in the net. Still break point here for break back point for Chen and Eala. Serving the forehand of Eala, forehand of Mladenovic. Volley from Chen's good. Mladenovic hits Fernandez. And they break back. Eala and Chen. I'll tell you, Mladenovic for the best doubles player on the court. She is not playing the best. She just smacked her doubles partner in the back with a forehand to lose the game. Brutal. She just smacked it straight at Fernandez, right in her back. Ouch. All right, 2-0. We're back on serve. As Eala too strong at the net. 15 love. Serve again from Chen. As the return goes out by Fernandez. 30 love. 30 love. Serve again from Chen. Into the backhand of Mladenovic. Return the forehand to Chen. Mladenovic forehand to the forehand to Chen. Volley from Fernandez is good, but Chen's there with the forehand on the line. Mladenovic backhand. Eala volley. As Fernandez volleys it to the forehand of Chen. Another volley from Fernandez. Both Chen and Eala at the net, and that's too good. Mladenovic couldn't make the pass. And it's 40 love. Yeah, momentum is definitely a thing. All right. 40 love. As Fernandez shanks the returns. 3-2. Chen and Eala get the lead. All right. Eala, Chen get the lead. "20 minutes into this match. All right, from 2 love to 3-2. And yeah, Mladenovic and Fernandez are struggling, even though they've been the better. They should be the better team. They got the more experience. All right. So yeah, tomorrow night, hopefully around this time tomorrow, we'll be watching Eala play her second round against Sasnovich, who she should be the favourite against because Sasnovich is a lucky loser at this tournament. And beat Badosa in the first round, but even so, it was a close one. 3-2. Fernandez to serve. They're down for the first time in this match. As we're back in now to the volley of Eala. Back in now from Fernandez to the forehand of Tjen. As Fernandez back in again, the forehand of Tjen to the back of Fernandez. Tjen with the forehand again to the back of Fernandez. Into the forehand of Tjen, who puts up a lob. Into the forehand of Fernandez. As Tjen goes down the line with the forehand. Fernandez goes again to the forehand of Tjen. Into the forehand of Fernandez. As Tjen... That was a good lob by Fernandez. Tjen puts up a lob of her own. Fernandez lets it bounce. Hits a forehand cross court. Great angle. Tjen with the slice goes... Oh, just wide. Great rally. 15-love. That slice was so close. That would have been an epic shot. That was like round the net. Round the... Like from the front row of the... I mean, that was so close. It would have been a hell of a double shot. Just missed. 15-love. As Fernandez serves a fault. Second serve. As Eala comes out with the volley, but it's in the net. On the volley. 30-love. 30-love. Oh, Eala had that shot too. That was wide open for her to hit. That could have been a shot. 30-love. And return the net by Tjen. 40-love. Love. As we're backhand now to the volley of Mladenovic, she puts it away. And it's 3 games all. All right, back to Eala. 3 games old. Serving to the back of Mladenovic. Return the net. 15-love. As the return goes into the forehand of Fernandez. Forehand from Eala goes out and it's 15-all. 15-all. As Eala serves again. That's a fault. Second serve. As the return goes into the back of Eala. Forehand now from Mladenovic. The back of Eala is Mladenovic forehand lob over Tjen. And then a volley from Fernandez. Good. Tjen gets it back with a volley of her own. Backhand Mladenovic in the forehand of Eala as Mladenovic goes straight at Tjen, but Tjen puts it away. Great hands again at the net by Tjen. 30-15. (30-15). Serving to the back end of Fernandez. Volley from Tjen, too good. 40-15. Tjen is playing so well. 40-15. As Mladenovic returns to the back end of Eala, and then Mladenovic tries to go down the line, but it's long. And Tjen and Eala are leading. 4-3. 4-3. Great close game so far. Alex and Tjen are doing better as doubles than expected. I know, right? Especially Tjen. She is playing so well at the net. She is really doing a great job at the net. Are those lucky shots by Tjen? No. They're skill. All right, 4-3, Eala and Tjen. All right, 4-3. Serving to the back of Tjen. Return is into the forehand of Mladenovic. Tjen, oh, she missed it. Good forehand from Mladenovic on the stretch. 15 love. Baptist and Navarro neck and neck, are they? Yeah, 3-0 in the third. Hurkacz is 3-0 in the second. He's down a set, though. All right, return goes in the net by Eala. 30 love. As Mladenovic serves again. The return goes in the backhand of Mladenovic. Forehand now from Tjen to the forehand of Mladenovic. And then volley from Fernandez. Good, but Tjen gets it with a slice. Mladenovic straight at Tjen, and Tjen couldn't handle it. 40 love. 40 love. Uh, 40 love to Fernandez, Mladenovic. 7 to the forehand of Eala. Forehand from Mladenovic to the forehand of Eala. Volley from Fernandez. Too good. And it's 4-4. 4 games all. All right, back to Tjen on serve. 4-4. All right, as that goes out in the return from Mladenovic, 15 love. As we return now to the volley from Eala is too good. 30 love. 30 love. Nice volley from Eala. 30 love. Tjen serves. A fault. Second serve. Serving in the forehand, Mladenovic. That goes out in the return. 40 love. 40 love to get them back in front. $40 love. Serving to the back of Fernandez. Fernandez in the net. All right. Eala and Tjen in front. 5-4. All right. They would have been up a break too if they didn't fumble the first game. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alex and Tjen are really on fire. Great close match. Yeah, I know, right? Now Fernandez is serving to stay in the set. Fernandez serves. A fault. Second serve. Oh, double fault from Fernandez. And it's love 15. Serve out wide is good by Fernandez, and the return goes in the net. 15-all. As the return goes into the volley of Mladenovic, she puts it away, 30-15. Did you expect this to be as close as it is now? Did not expect. Doubles are going to always be close. I feel like there's a lot more close scorelines in doubles, even if another team is supposed to be better. First serve was a fault. Second serve. Second serve is a let. All right, serve again Into the back end of Eala, but Mladenovic puts that away. 40-15. 40-15. And then an ace from Fernandez. All right. They hold 5-5. All right. 5 games all. As that goes out by Mladenovic, 15-love. To be this close must have been frustrating. Whoever loses this, yeah. Good serve out wide from Eala. 30-love. Love. Serve again. As the return goes into the forehand of Mladenovic. Down the line's a good shot. Tjen gets it back with a volley. And Fernandez goes back to Tjen, and Tjen couldn't get it back that time. And it's 30-15. All right, return. Into the front of Eala, forehand from Fernandez. Goes long, 40-15. All right. As Tjen puts away the lovely volley, and it's 6-5, Eala and Tjen. All right, 6-5, Eala and Tjen. They're one game away from this first set. All right, how are we doing, chat? Baptiste wins. Wow, okay. How bored are you watching this? Women's doubles. You must be sports betting all day. No, I actually wanted to watch doubles, so. Navarro's really in a slump. Yeah, I know. She's struggling, man. I think Alex is qualified for Doha and Qatar. Yeah, I was going to look that up. Where is Eala like, is she on the entry list or for Doha? Or is she in the qualies? So she'll be the 4th seed in the qualies, and Tjen will be the 6th seed in the qualies at this stage. So they need a couple of players to pull out. And we have had a few players pull out already from Doha, so. But yeah, she might get a wild card. It probably depends on what happens this week. If she makes it to the semi-finals of Abu Dhabi, then she'll probably get a wild card to Doha, because she won't get back in time to play the qualies. In Dubai, she is, again, probably going to be the number 6 quali. And again, might need a while, but it all depends because if she does well in Doha as well, they'll give her a wild card. So yeah, it does depend on results, I think, for Eala, because she's also competing against other people that are result dependent too, right? So like if other players do well, they might get the wild card. There's 4 wild cards that are up for grabs in Doha. So it probably does depend on this week. And look, she should make the quarters, right? She should win tomorrow and then play Yastremska or Alexandrova. And if she beats one of them and makes the semis, she'll get a wild card for sure. 15 Love. That'd be stupid not to give her a wild card anyway, because we've seen how many people were there last night and how many people they're going to be there tomorrow night. So, like, if they're smart, Doha would, from a marketing point of view, would give her a wild card because people want to watch Eala. So why wouldn't they put her in the main draw? But yeah, if she doesn't win, if she does make the quarterfinals, she might not make it to Doha to play the qualies. So then she won't be able to. It's either don't have her there or give her a wild card. So I think Doha. I don't know if Dubai will give her a wild card, but Doha probably would. Doha coming up next week would. I don't know if Dubai would, though. It probably depends on the week after. All right, 15:30. Eala and Chen trying to get the break to win the set here. Yeah, Doha's a 1,000 event. Yep. As Mladenovic serves. Into the back end of Eala. Return goes in the net. 30-all. As someone who recently started watching tennis because of Eala, I must say that I'm a big Raducanu fan now. She is cool as a cucumber, an amazing player. Yes. That's what I want to hear. That's awesome. Love that. Love that. That is exactly... That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, first serve is a fault. 30-all here. Second serve. Well, Raducanu is playing next week, so she was supposed to play today. Or this week. But she pulled out. All right, return. Into the forehand of Mladenovic. Forehand from Chen. And, oh no, volley in the net from Fernandez. She tried to hit it at Eala, but she missed. All right. Set point for Chen and Eala. As the return from Eala goes to forehand of Mladenovic. Eala forehand to the forehand of Mladenovic. And then the volley from Chen's good. Mladenovic goes straight down the middle, though, and puts it away. It's deuce. But it's also set point still. All right. Set point number 2. Mladenovic is serving to Eala. And she serves a fault. Second serve. And Eala standing inside the baseline. That is savage. Second serve. Into the forehand of Eala. Volley from Fernandez in the net. First set goes to Chen and Eala. All right. 7-5. They steal the set right at the end. Off a good return from Eala. I mean, Fernandez should have made that volley. That was a makeable volley. But she just couldn't handle it. All right, first set. Mladenovic trying to keep spirits high and keep morale high. All right. First set in the bag. Yeah, Sabalenka's playing next week at this stage. The draw should come out in the next couple of days. What's today? Wednesday. Tuesday. Oh, no, actually, no. The draw should come out in on Friday. All right. There's a guy who's waving to the camera going like this. Crowd interactions. They love it. They love them being on camera. Do it again in the second, Alex and Janice. That's it. Well, they're serving first in the second as well. So now, if it is 1-all, they play a 10-point tiebreak to finish. So it's no third set, but we'll see if we get there. All right. Eala and Tjen to serve. Tjen's going to serve. As return goes into the forehand of Tjen. Backhand Mladenovic is a lob. Oh, and Eala in the net with a volley. Love 15. Love 15. As a return goes a volley of Eala. Up goes a lob by Fernandez. It's wide. 15-0. All. As the return goes in from Mladenovic, the forehand of Tjen. Mladenovic in the back of the Tjen. Tjen in the net. 15-30. Cam, can you grade each player? Thanks. Tjen's probably like an 8.4. Eala probably at like an 8.2. Fernandez at like maybe a 6.8. And Mladenovic at like a 6.3. Like, she's been the most disappointing player considering she's meant to be the best player in the doubles. As we get a lob from Tjen. Fernandez gets it back with a lob. Eala gets it back with a volley. Then oh, she didn't get it, Fernandez. She didn't get there in time. It was not up. 30-0. Are there also doubles rankings? Yeah. There are doubles rankings. All right. 30-0. As we get a volley from Eala, Mladenovic gets it back to the forehand of Tjen. Mladenovic forehand again to the forehand of Tjen. Into the forehand of Mladenovic. Tjen down the line. Volley in the net by Fernandez again. God, Fernandez is missing those volleys at crucial times. 40-30. Bad miss again by Fernandez. 40-30. As the return goes to the forehand of Tjen. Fernandez forehand. Eala with a good volley. Oh, good pick up Eala, but Mladenovic puts it away. And Eala's like, sorry, I ran into your direction. All right, sudden death. Deciding point. Tjen's going to serve to Fernandez. Tjen serves. A fault. Second serve. As we had double fault. This is exactly like the first set. I'm pretty sure Tjen got broken by a double fault on deciding point in the first set, right? First game of the match. Is this deja vu? One love. Fernandez Mladenovic. How far do you think Eala will make it in the singles? I think she'll win tomorrow. If she plays Alexandrova, that could be tricky. I mean, Yastremska and Alexandrova are both pretty tricky. But it will depend on what their match score is. If Eala plays one of them, what they have. Like if Alexandrova wipes the floor with Yastremska, it'll be pretty tough for Eala because Alexandrova is very, very aggressive hitting, right? She hits it very flat. She's got a massive serve. So, yeah. So it depends on how that match plays. And Eala has to beat Sasnovich, but I think Eala makes the quarters. And then if she plays Alexandrova and loses, that wouldn't be the worst thing because Alexandrova was top 10 at the start of the year. It's not a bad loss. But if Alexandrova does struggle and it beats Yastremska in a very close match, you got to give Eala a chance. If Eala gets through hers in straight sets. Because the thing with Alexandrova too is that she can also have a day where she makes a lot of errors and double faults a lot. So anyone who plays her is a chance of winning. So if it is Eala playing Alexandrova, and Alexandrova is not playing great this year, she lost first round of the Australian Open to Sonmez. So there might be a chance that Eala could make the semis and beat Alexandrova. But we'll wait and see what happens tomorrow, and then we can talk about it. Because we'll know tomorrow night when we watch Eala who she's going to play. Because they would have already been sorted. 15-0. There's a backhand from Fernandez. To the forehand Tjen, and then Fernandez with passing shot winner. Eala tried to cross and it didn't work. 30-15. Serve again. And the volley from Mladenovic off the return of Eala is too good. Mladenovic puts it away. 40-15. As Fernandez serves. Nice. All right. 2-love. This feels exactly like the first set. 2-love. All right. As Fernandez with a good volley. Eala comes to the net. Mladenovic with a great backhand and Tjen in the net with a volley. For love 15. Love 15. As Eala serves a fault, second serve. This is deja vu, I know, right? As Fernandez returns the back into Eala. Oh, and Eala hits a passing shot winner. Beautiful shot by Eala. Mladenovic didn't see it coming. All right, 15-0. Serve is a fault. Second serve. As a return goes in the net by Fernandez, 30-15. As the other serves again. Into the forehand of Fernandez. Eala backhand. Into the forehand of Fernandez. Eala with the forehand to the volley of Mladenovic. Too good. 30-all. Mladenovic is trying to finally found a touch. 30-all. As a return goes in there by Mladenovic, 40-30. What's the brand of your coffee? It's tea. Just tea. And not a sponsor, so if there's a tea brand that want to sponsor me, feel free to do that. I drink tea on stream, so feel free. Open to sponsors. Volley in the net by Mladenovic, 2-1. 2-1 Mladenovic Fernandez, but Eala holds. What flavor? It's lemon. All right. Pardon me. Pardon me. All right, where are we watching from, chat? Where are we watching from? Where are we watching from? I just want to try it. What, you want to try my tea? Ew. Ew. You got Los Angeles in the house. Are you a coffee or a tea person? Coffee. I drink tea for work. USA, Florida, London, Saudi Arabia, Philippines, Singapore, Chicago, New Jersey, Riyadh in the house. We got a lot of people from the Philippines here. What's up? Do I like Lamingtons? They're all right. We've got Italy, Pennsylvania, Colorado. Hey, Joan, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate it. We've got Winnipeg. We've got Hong Kong, Jakarta, Berlin, Bali. I was recently in Bali. Ubud for a week. As we're find out from Chen, good pickup. Mladenovic gets it down the line to the front of Eala, and that's a volley winner by Eala. Love 15. This is exactly like the first set. It's actually. Manila, Rome, Canada, Taiwan, Antipolo City in Philippines. Okay. I'm watching from my bakery. Nice. Sydney in the house. Your mug is cute. It's a Simpsons. Classic. Macau. We've got London. All right, Mladenovic, who's been struggling all day, is struggling again. Love 15. Dubai in the house. As we're serving now. Double fault, love 30. Love 30. Yeah, it was a sure was a double fault. All right, Mladenovic serves again. Into the forehand of Chen. Mladenovic forehand to the forehand of Chen. As Mladenovic goes to the volley of Eala. Too good. Eala at the net is playing so well. Love 40. To take the break back. Serve. There's a fault. Who looked after me when I went to Bali? My parents. All right, serve in the front of Eala. Good return. Mladenovic with a forehand in the net. Back on serve. 2-0. This is exactly like the first set. 2-0. Exactly like the first set. Two. All right. Eala. Tjen serves again. And the return goes forward to Tjen. Backhand from Mladenovic in the forward to Tjen. Tjen in the net. Love 15. From Liverpool. Nice. San Antonio. Miami. As that goes into the forehand of Tjen. Backhand from Fernandez to the forehand of Tjen as Fernandez forehand into the forehand of Tjen. Fernandez forehand of the stretch. Tjen forehand again to the back of Fernandez. Tjen with the forehand again. Good pickup. Fernandez in the net. Nice work from Tjen. 15-0. Alex and Leylah are trading double faults. Are they? I feel like Mladenovic is hitting more double faults. Shout out to watching from Philippines. Hey, what's up? All right, first serve is a fault. Second serve. Serve into the forehand of Mladenovic. Forehand from Tjen is long. 15-30. Serve. Into the backhand of Fernandez. Lob goes in. To the forehand of Tjen. Fernandez backhand. Into the forehand of Tjen. To the forehand of Fernandez. Tjen hits it out. It's 15-40. 15-40. Serve to the back of Mladenovic. Forehand from Tjen. Mladenovic to the volley of Eala. Then Mladenovic hits it long on the forehand. It's 30-40. Nice volley, Eala. 30-40. Cheering for Eala and Tjen from East York in Ontario. Nice. Still break point. Serving to the forehand of Fernandez. Good return. And Tjen can't get it. I don't know if Fernandez meant to hit it that short in the court, but it worked. All right, 3-2. Fernandez, Mladenovic. All right. Cool. Don't tell me it's a break again. Holy spam. Holy spam. Don't do that. All right, 3-2. Hey, what's up, Linda? How you doing? Tough second set for Janice and Alex? Yeah. Sounds like the two teams have same number of supporters on the court. No, I reckon that Tjen and Eala have most of the crowd. I think they're the more popular team. All right, Fernandez and Mladenovic. They's got the break. All right, return from Tjen to the backhand of Fernandez. Tjen with the forehand to the backhand of Fernandez. Tjen with the volley. And Mladenovic puts it away with her volley. 15 love. All right, so we have a fault second serve. As a backhand from Fernandez is a lob. Sorry, forehand of Fernandez. As Eala hits a backhand to the forehand of Fernandez into the forehand of Eala. Fernandez forehand goes in the volley of Tjen, but Tjen in the net. 30 love. 30 love. All right, this Fernandez wins a point. Eala over hits at 40 love. $40 love. Where's your dog? Over there. Fernandez forehand to the forehand of Eala. Lob goes up. As Fernandez backhand. Volley from Tjen's good. Fernandez goes down the line to the forehand of Eala. And then the volley in the net by Mladenovic. And it's 40-15. $40-15. Serving to the backhand of Tjen. Lob goes up. Fernandez with the pass. Volley from Eala. Too good. 40-30. Nice passing shot by Eala on the volley. As we serve out by the forehand of Eala. Return goes forehand of Fernandez. Eala. Oh, just missed it. All right, 4-2. 4-2. Mladenovic and Fernandez. What's his dog? A mini pincer. A what? What the hell are you saying? No, my dog doesn't look like that at all. All right. 4-2. As that goes the net by Mladenovic. 15 love. Do I like chess? Sure. Chess is cool. Has a return the net by Fernandez. 30 love. $30 love. It's Fernandez. Sorry, Mladenovic returns. And then Fernandez with a volley. And then Eala puts it away. 40 love. Nice hitting from Eala. As Fernandez returns back into Eala. 4-0 Fernandez is wide, and it's 4-3. Fernandez, Mladenovic lead. Okay, 4-3. Fernandez, Mladenovic with a break in the second. Cool. Go, Alex. That was a good hold. Pardon me. Eala has not been broken yet. When did that last happen? That's pretty impressive. Are you Australian? Yes, I am Australian. The opponents are really having a hard time with the return serve. I know, right? Okay, 4-3. As the lob goes up from Tjen. Mladenovic crushes the winner. 15 love. As Mladenovic serves the fault, second serve. So her catch lost apparently. As the return goes to volley, Fernandez. Tjen gets it back. And then Mladenovic pushes. She crushes the forehand again. 30 love. Love. As a return from Tjen to the front of Mladenovic, she overhits that one. 30-15. Mladenovic serves again. She serves the fault. Second serve. Serving to the front of Eala. Great return. Mladenovic gets it, and Eala volley in the net. 40-15. 40-15. As the return goes to volley, Fernandez. Chen puts up a lob to the forehand of Mladenovic. Chen goes into the backhand of Mladenovic. He puts up a lob. It's short. Chen comes to the net. Mladenovic in the net. And it's 40-30. 40-30. Nice recovery by Chen. Hey, Cam, enjoyed the Aussie finals? They were pretty good. The last 3 days of the Australian Open completely saved the event. Because before that, the first 12 days were very, very, mostly uneventful. As Mladenovic 40-30, Eala on the attack. Mladenovic pass, Eala with the volley. Oh, it's too good. It's in. Break back point. Sudden death. What a volley by Eala. Okay. Big point here for this set. Whoa, that volley was on the line too. Great shot. As Mladenovic serves a fault. Oh, dropped the pen. Second serve. Second serve. Into the back of Eala. Forehand Mladenovic. Into the forehand of Eala as Mladenovic puts up a lob. Eala's there with the backhand. Mladenovic again to the back of Eala. Mladenovic's in trouble here as she puts up another lob. Eala gets with the forehand, but it's in the net. Wow. Eala, she played a good point. Mladenovic was lucky to win that. All right, 5-3. They stay up the break in the second. Okay. All right, Chen serving to stay in the set. If it's one set all, they play a tiebreak. Forehand goes into the backhand of Mladenovic. Lob goes long. 15 love. Chat, what's your favorite number? Put it in the chat. What's your favorite number? My favorite number is 22. Because that was the day of my, when I was born into this world. The date of my birth. Backhand goes into the forehand of Chen. Fernandez with a lob. Chen's coming in with a drive volley. Fernandez the pass. Chen with the volley. Oh, it's in the net. 15-0. Favorite numbers 21, 11, 13, 8. Okay. 67. Okay, that's funny. 7, 5, 8, 52, and 00. Sounds like a roulette thing. Or 00, you're a roulette player. 30-0. Sorry, 15-0. Serve. Into the backhand of Mladenovic. Forehand out from Chen. Mladenovic backhand the volley of Eala. Mladenovic hits it on the full, but it's wide. And it's 15. 29, 18, 7, 24. By the way, someone's got like 700 numbers. 6, 1, 22. Okay. 1024. Why? Is that like the house you grew up in or something? All right, forehand from Chen to the backhand of Fernandez. Chen with the forehand of Fernandez to the forehand of Chen. Fernandez on the attack as Chen hits the forehand again to the forehand of Fernandez. Volley from Eala is good. No, it's not. It's long. 30-0. $30. As the return goes to the forehand of Chen. Fernandez backhand to the forehand of Chen. Into the forehand of Fernandez. Chen goes down the line as Fernandez with the forehand again. The forehand of Chen. She puts up a lob over Mladenovic. And then Fernandez hits it. No, sorry. Chen hit it long. Set point. 30-40. Set point to Mladenovic and Fernandez to take us to a third and deciding tiebreak. 7 to the forehand of Fernandez. Volley from Eala is good, but Mladenovic hits the forehand long, and we get to do sudden death. So still set point. All right. Chin serves. Into the forehand, Fernandez. Great return. Eala with the volley. And Fernandez comes in, and Eala can't handle the volley. There is the set. And we're going to the tiebreak. 10 points to decide the winner of this match. At least we're getting our money's worth. Just over an hour played. One set all. 10-point tiebreak to decide the winner. Okay. Who's winning the tiebreak and what's the score, chat? Give me a prediction. Not yet sudden death? It was. It was sudden death, a deuce. All right. Give me your prediction. 12-10, okay? 10-8. But to which team? 10-8 Eala. $13-11. Why do they have a 10-point tiebreak? Because in doubles they don't play full final sets. Only at the Grand Slams. They make it a shorter format. So when it's one set all, they play a 10-point tiebreak instead of a whole set. That's just the way it is. All right. Here we go. Final set tiebreak. It's going to be Fernandez serving first. As with a serve. Fault from Fernandez. Second serve. Second serve. Serving to the forehand of Tjen, and Tjen hits a winner down the line. All right. 1-0. 1-0 Eala and Tjen. As the return goes into the forehand of Tjen, backing out from Fernandez, and then Eala volleys it away. 2-0. Tjen and Eala. 2-0. Return into the forehand of Tjen, forehand of Mladenovic. As Tjen lob over Fernandez to the forehand of Mladenovic. Now backhand from Mladenovic. And Fernandez crosses and hits a lovely volley winner. And it's back on serve. 2-1. 2-1. All right. 2-1. Mladenovic's serve. Geez, that didn't come out right. Mladenovic. And she hits a let. All right, serve. It's a double fault. 3-1. Tjen and Eala. They get the mini break back. All right. Mladenovic has been the more disappointing player of the bunch. Serving to the forehand of Tjen. Forehand from Mladenovic is long. 4-1. Tjen and Eala. 4-1. Four to 1. As a return goes in from Fernandez to the forehand of Eala, and then volley Mladenovic is the winner. 4-2. They change ends. 4-2. Oh, Jack Draper was born on my pop's birthday. Yeah. You learn something new all the time. All right. Four, 2. Yeah, let us serve again. Serve. Into the backhand of Mladenovic. Backhand now from Eala. The backhand of Mladenovic. She hits a winner. Tjen went for the cross and Mladenovic made her pay. 4-3. We're back on serve. Serve. Is a fault from Fernandez. Second serve. Second serve. Oh, double fault Fernandez. 5-3. Eala and Tjen. Can't be double faulting in tie breaks. That is not it. All right, another fault, second serve. Oh, 2 double faults in a row. Oh, no. 6-3. God, man, that's brutal. That is brutal. Back-to-back double faults in a tiebreak. That's first to 10, though. As a return goes into the forehand of Tjen. And then a backhand winner by Fernandez. That'll make her feel a bit better. 6-4. Still a mini break. Great shot from Fernandez. Serving the forehand of Mladenovic. Forehand from Tjen to the backhand of Fernandez. Tjen goes to the forehand of Fernandez. Into the forehand of Tjen. Oh, but Tjen hit it wide. 6-5. Eala and Tjen still have the lead, but they're back on serve again. All right, Mladenovic to serve. Great serve down the tee. Eala gets it back. Fernandez hits it to the forehand of Tjen. Forehand again from Tjen goes long, and Fernandez redeems herself. 6-all, they change ends. Fernandez has redeemed herself after those double faults. Okay. 6-all. All right, let's see if Mladenovic can do here. 6-all. Serving to the forehand of Tjen. Volley from Fernandez is good, but not good enough. And Eala puts it away. 7-6, Tjen Eala. Remember, it's first to 10. You got to win by 2. All right, Eala to serve. Into the forehand of Fernandez. Volley from Tjen, too good. 8-6. Tjen Eala. Great volley. All right, Eala serving again. Eala serves. Into the forehand of Mladenovic. Backing up from Eala to the forehand of Mladenovic. And Tjen volleys a winner again. Tjen at the net. 3 match points. 9-6. Tjen at the net is just killing it. 9-6. All right. Fernandez serves. Into the forehand of Eala. Good volley there, but not good enough from Mladenovic. Tjen puts it away. And Tjen Eala get the win. They were just much better in that tiebreak. And the Southeast Asian team are into the second round. And I don't know who they're going to play, but let me check. They're going to play... Oh, they might have to play the number 2 seeds, Buksha and Zhang. But they haven't played yet, so we'll find that out tomorrow, maybe. I think they haven't played yet. Tomorrow they'll play? Oh, no, they're playing tomorrow. All right. Nice. Eala Tjen get through in a very, very good performance from them. Their opponents definitely didn't put in their best show, but I tell you, Tjen at the net was a killer in that final tiebreak. And Eala served well the entire match. Great combo. Very good combination. Especially against a very experienced team. Mladenovic was just not as good as she should have been. Fernandez serve let her down, especially in that tiebreak. But man, what a win. The Seasters. That's a good one. Indonesia and the Philippines are celebrating. That's it. That's it. They're all celebrating in the stands as well. I wonder if they'll put the next match on in the center court. I'm loving your enthusiasm. I'm loving your enthusiasm and how much you love tennis. Nothing quite like it. Hey, Bet Monster, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate that. What's the next game we're going to be doing live? We're going to be watching Eala tomorrow night. Eala tomorrow night. I don't know if there's anything else to watch tomorrow. I mean, Bencic is also playing tomorrow. Wawrinka might be playing tomorrow as well. You might be able to watch Stan. Oh, and Raducanu is probably playing tomorrow as well. So we might do watch Raducanu and Eala tomorrow. Maybe. Now I can sleep in peace. There you go. All right. Good stuff. Now, Raducanu's playing tomorrow. I don't know what time, though. Hopefully she's not playing at the same time as Eala. Hopefully they're playing at different times. That would be great. So we don't have to, so I can actually figure it out. That would be splendid. Oh, Feast is playing in an hour. Okay. Thank you for staying up for this match of the best. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you for staying up because it's past midnight now, right? In the Philippines. So they don't know who they're going to play in the next round, but we'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow. Congrats, Alex and Janice. That's it. Great game. Let's go, Eala and Chen. Thanks, Cam. No worries. It's 8:15 here. About to start my day. Hey, go enjoy the rest of your day. It's already 12:16 at the midnight here in the Philippines. Yeah. Both Eala and Chen are good. Chen is so strong when near the net in doubles. Oh, yeah, she was so good at the net. Hey, Enrico, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Welcome. Winning doubles matches increases your doubles ranking, not your singles ranking. So there's two different ranking systems. One's doubles, one's singles. So yeah, doubles, she would go up in doubles. Get points for doubles. Thanks for covering Alex games. No worries. No worries. Thank you, Dante. Appreciate it. Watching from Carson, California. Nice. Well, I was going to watch another episode of Band of Brothers, but it's 3 a.m, and I don't think that's a good idea. Probably not a great idea to do that. I'll just have to wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow night, hopefully we're on a little bit earlier. I'm not holding my breath. I think it's probably going to be, we're probably going to start this time tomorrow. Or sorry, we'll be watching it this time tomorrow. Hey, thank you, Rescued, for becoming a member as well. Yeah, this time tomorrow we'll be watching Eala play against Sasnovich. Good doubles partners, I agree. It was good. They complemented each other very well. The next Eala game is in about 24 hours. Good job, bro, for giving Alex your time. No worries. I mean, I just love watching tennis, so I'm glad we could. A lot of people also want to watch the tennis. Rafael Fonseca, injuries ruining their career, but they're young, so they got time. So don't stress. They'll recover well. They'll get it done. They'll just figure it out. Everything will be okay. What can you say about people saying that Fernandez only mentioned thanking her Filipino fans just to ride out with Eala? She never mentioned she was Filipino before. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, so I don't know. I haven't heard any of that. Her mum's from the Philippines, her dad's from South America, right? And I think she has a connection with both. So I don't think I mean, it's like Osaka, right? Her mum's Japanese, her dad's from Haiti, and she represents both when she plays. So I'm sure that Fernandez, I don't know, I haven't heard what you're talking about. So I think Fernandez was devastated by a singles loss. She's had a tough couple of weeks, Fernandez, in the singles. Ecuadorian, is it? Yeah. Her dad's from Ecuador, right? Cam, is the drop shot non-existent in doubles? Yeah, it's a terrible idea. Drop shots in doubles are a terrible idea. Because there's someone standing right there. Why would you hit a drop shot if somebody's standing right next to it? Yeah, bad idea. Unless they're both on the baseline, and then only if you come in after it and put pressure on. But yeah, that drop shots in doubles are not a thing. They're a stupid thing to try because literally someone's standing at the net. So that would be a bad idea. All right, chat. I'm out of here. I'm going to go pass out because I am exhausted. But thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow to do it all again. Hopefully a little bit earlier, not so late. But then again, I'm starting to get used to these times. We'll get used to these time zones because that's how these time zones are going to be for the next 12 months until Australia happens again. But good win by Tjen and Eala. 7-5, 3-6, and 10-6 in the tiebreak. It was 6-all at one point, and then they came back and they were in front by 6-3, got to 6-all, then 10-6, and they're into the second round. They'll be playing in a couple of days, but Eala is playing tomorrow against Sasnovich. So I'll see you then.